Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to kind of film a random spur of the moment video. I was going through my product stash, which has grown, so I probably should do like an updated product stash video for you guys. But basically I was going through trying to organize, get rid of some stuff like I usually do, because I do not like excessive, gratuitous amounts of things. Having so many different shampoos, conditioners, it just it drives me crazy. And I know some people love their stash, like to build their stash, like to display their stash, but no, I like to keep it hidden. I like to keep it neat. I like to keep it as minimal as I can while still filming YouTube videos about products, right? So it was just getting a little out of control, and I was looking at the ridiculous amount of Shea Moisture mask I had. I think I counted like 10 or something like that, and I don't even think that was all of them. Matter of fact, I know for a fact it wasn't all of them. I kind of just stopped after a while because I was like, this is absolutely ridiculous. So anyways, I'm like, you have to at least be somewhat overwhelmed going into the store and looking at Shea Moisture's collection and being like, what should I buy? Like, there is so many masks to choose from. There are so many masks to choose from, and it's just a lot. Like, especially a store that holds like a lot of Shea Moisture. Like, I know Target carries a lot of Shea Moisture. There's this really large beauty supply store that I've been to before. The name is escaping me, but it is like an aisle of nothing but Shea Moisture, and just going down it, like, I'm excited, but I'm also like I need to take a water. I don't know, maybe perhaps do like some deep breathing exercises. It's a lot, and it makes me happy and overwhelmed at the same time. So I thought to myself, you should probably film a video on if you could choose one Shea Moisture mask, what could it be? And I'm like, maybe one's a bit much because it might depend on your needs. So I'm like, all right, pick out of all of these masks, what are your 2 favorite Shea Moisture masks, and what would you recommend and why? And that is what I did. So this long ass intro that's like 2 minutes long now, I don't know why I get so long-winded sometimes, you guys. If you're new to my channel, sorry, this happens from time to time. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't. Also, this is my dog Dash. It's not a gray body pillow that breathes. What were we talking about? See, this is why I shouldn't get off subject. So anyways, the 2 masks that I wanted to talk about to you guys today, like I said, the 2 Shea Moisture masks. First one, I'll just tell you what they are and I tell you why I picked them. So it is the Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Hair Mask. And the second one is the MONGONGO and Hemp Seed Oils High Porosity Moisture Correct Mask. And this one is newer out of the 2. If you have never heard of Shea Moisture before or you've never used it, this is their OG original line. Actually, there's another one in like a tan packaging, but that's the Roche one that used to be my favorite, but they changed the formula, I'm convinced. And I mean, I haven't used it in years, so I don't know, maybe they've changed it again since then, but I haven't used it in a minute. But anyways, gosh, why do I keep getting, I'm supposed to be telling you about these 2 masks and I'm talking to you about one that isn't even in this video. So anyways, without further ado, let me just break down why I like each one, and hopefully this will be somewhat helpful to you. Okay? I'm trying not to ramble. All right, so I'm gonna start out with the OG here, and like I said, this is the Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Hair Mask. This is with silk protein and neem oil, and it says it moisturizes and defines or curl defines thick curly hair, and it's sulfate free and color safe. And both of these masks I actually have a review on, so I will link them down below if you want to see them in action and all of that jazz. But the reason I love this mask is, for starters, this is probably one of the thickest masks I've ever used. The smell too, but this is one of the thickest masks I ever used. Like, you have to really, like, can you guys see? Can y'all see that this isn't budging? Like, Dash doesn't like the noise I'm making, but this is not budging. So a little bit goes a very long way, especially if you're in a nice steamy shower and you you know, scoop the mask out, rub it between your fingers, really you know, use the steam to help you get the product through, because once it's on there, it has good slip and it really coats all of your strands. For me, I found that it is extremely Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Don't look at me like that. Don't give me eyes, little cutie. I found that it is extremely moisturizing. It makes my curls so juicy, and I feel like it clumps them together exceptionally well. I will say this is not one of those lightweight masks. This has some weight to it. I wouldn't even recommend, like, if you're trying to like blow your hair out or something like that, I wouldn't recommend this mask for it necessarily, but that is me based off of my hair. I have fine hair. It's easily weighed down. My hair stretches quite a bit when it's wet. So I have to be careful if I'm trying to blow out, especially if I'm gonna flat iron my hair. Like, I have to use a very specific like salon mask, and it's a whole nother thing. But for this, if you have hair that doesn't get weighed down easily, you know, perhaps this will be a ish for, you know, some nice blowouts to give you a long lasting one that's moisturized. But for me, I personally can't use it for that. I like to use this when my hair is just feeling extra crispy, extra crunchy. That just remind me, y'all ever seen that meme? It was like nobody, and then it was like the way Atlanta girls order hot wings, and she's like, let me get 10 pieces of wet, extra hot lemon pepper sprinkle with a peach drink on the side. That's how I just said. Do you get the reference? That's how I was just saying, a little bit crunchy, a little bit crispy, because she said extra crispy. Actually, she said extra crunchy, whatever. So anyways, I was supposed to go off on a tangent again. I caught myself. But yeah, it's just, if my hair has just really been through it, I definitely would use this. I really like using this. I feel like, do you ever feel like your hair has been like sun damaged? Like, you feel like you've been out in the sun so much, your hair has just been baking and the sun has just zapped like all the moisture out of it? I don't know if that's a thing, but it's a thing for me. So I figured I'd put that out there, see how y'all are feeling about it, test the waters with it. But this right here, it completely, I feel like restores the moisture to my hair, and it just feels so like luscious. Like I said, there is a little bit of weight left over to this, but again, that is what I like. So if you don't like products that kind of somewhat weigh your hair down, I wouldn't recommend this. But yeah, other than that, this is absolutely amazing. And this does have coconut oil in it. I know some people have coconut oil allergies, or their hair gets really brittle when coconut oil is concerned, so I did want to mention that. But like I said, it does have the silk protein, which is supposed to smooth your hair and make it feel soft and silky, and also the neem oil, which is supposed to control frizz. I feel like this probably does control frizz, but I'm never washing my hair and then putting you know, deep conditioner on it, rinsing it out, going out in the world and having no product on it. So I mean, I guess it helps, but I mean, there's also other products I use to combat frizz in this humid Georgia weather. Dash, get from in front of the camera. Sir, what are you doing? Go around. Hey, if you could, you just go around. Sir, if you could just go around. Dashel! Okay, come on, dude. You're doing too much. Let's go. Cause I just foresee you knocking all of this shit down. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't look at me like you don't know what that means. Stop embarrassing me in front of our friends. Come on. Why don't you ever listen to me? So anyways, yeah, I think I've made my point enough on this. Like I said, I'll link the video below for this one so you can see my results. Now, if you happen to be needing one that's, you know, really gonna pack a punch but not weigh your hair down as much, and I feel like this is probably friendlier for more hair types than the coconut and hibiscus. This is the one. This is the mongongo and hemp seed oil. It says it's for high porosity hair, which is interesting because I myself do not think that I have high porosity hair. I actually think I have medium porosity to low porosity hair, but this has baobab protein and apple cider vinegar, and it says this deep conditioned and revives damaged color treated hair, and it's for all hair types. Oh well, I mean, I literally just said, oh, I think it's for more hair types, and this one does say for all hair types. This one right here, first of all, I forgot to mention, this has a very intense, like sweet, artificial coconut smell, which I'm completely okay with. This one right here smells so rich and luxe. Oh my god, it smells like a Bath and Body Works wallflower, or like, but like a fancier one. It smells like a very nice like perfume or cologne. Oh, I love the scent of that. So anyways, this right here, again, I'll link the video below of me using this, but this one is lighter. It's still extremely hydrating. I feel like it clumps my curls together, not as much as this one, but it still clumps them together, and I feel like this leaves my hair softer softer, not softer, silkier. This one leaves my hair silkier than the coconut and hibiscus, and I think the reason it feels silkier is because I don't feel really like any added weight to my hair, so it feels like I'm able to just glide over my hands, you know, easier. And this is just with, you know, me running my fingers through my hair. It just, my hair feels so silky, it is ridiculous. And in this, the key ingredients are the mongongo oil, which says especially selected to coat and seal the cuticle of high porosity hair, and that might be why it feels so silky, because it's really coating the hair. The hemp seed oil is supposed to moisture y'all. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I be talking about or saying. Moisturize hair while it reinforces and protects, and baobab protein contains vitamins A, C, D, E, and F to fortify hair. You guys, I don't often say this, but I swear that I'm an intelligent person. I don't know why sometimes my words escape me and I can't, you know, have proper subject verb agreement. But I went to school, I graduated college, I did really well. And I like to fancy myself an intelligent person, you know, somewhat of a wordsmith. But apparently, today illiteracy is real, and yeah, we're just gonna keep pushing on. So, no, but this one, like I said, this is a lighter product. It's going to, I feel like it hydrates my hair more, and I always make this comparison. I feel like the Curl and Shine, is that Curl and Shine? Yeah, the Curl and Shine hair mask, that one moisturizes my hair more. Like when I think of moisture, I think of heavier weight, and this one is hydrating. So I feel like if my hair is brittle, or if I feel like my hair is somewhat damaged, I'm gonna reach for this one, because I feel like this one is a bit more restorative. Also, let me show you the consistency of this right here. First of all, why is this, you know, the little styrofoamy top? This one isn't as thick as the I don't know if you guys can see it moving, but just trust me on this. It's not as thick as the Curl and Shine one. This one has amazing slip. I mean, like, the slip is one of the most amazing parts about it. It glides through your hair seamlessly. Like, my gosh. And I feel like it just, it's one of those, like, I feel like if you left it in your hair, you would still be okay. Like, it wouldn't have product buildup, like if you chose to use it as a leave-in. I personally have never done that, but I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. And this one, I feel like I said, you could have someone with very coarse, I don't know, 3C hair, and then you could have someone with very fine 4C hair or 4B hair and still be able to use it. The reason that I did that, because I bet y'all thought I was going to say like fine to A hair. And just so you know, you can't have fine hair that is like 4B, all right? Just so you know, fine and coarse do not, they're not indicative of your hair type. So just be, you know, coarse hair doesn't necessarily mean you have 4B hair. You could have coarse 3A hair. It's possible. It's the thickness of the strand, all right? We got it? Are we good? All right, I feel like I've rambled enough. I feel like I've given you guys just enough information to be dangerous. I don't even know if this was helpful, but I just, you know, idea light bulb popped up and I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and film this. So I hope I touched on all of the pros of both these masks. Gosh, I really, if I like had to tell you to only pick one, I would go with this one. But the reason I'm saying that is because I feel like it's useful for different hair types, whereas this one will tend to weight your hair down more, and that's not necessarily everyone's vibe. But I highly recommend both of these, and I thought, you know, out of all the masks that Shea Moisture has put out, these are the ones. These are my go-tos. So yeah, I think that is it. I hope this video was helpful. Yeah, so don't forget to like this video. If you have made it this far in the video, let's go ahead and comment, because I like to see who actually watches my whole videos, because sometimes I get lost and you might have clicked out, you know, 5 minutes into this, like, girl, I've left and I'm not coming back. But let's just go ahead and comment a blue heart emoji, because the Mongongo one, I like that color blue. So yeah, go ahead and comment a blue heart emoji if you made it this far. Please follow me on my Instagram if you don't already do so. And yeah, give this video a like. I already said that, but it helps my channel so much, and I feel like I'm a terrible YouTuber because I never stress that. The more you guys like my video, the more it helps my channel grow. So please give it a like, recommend it to your friends. And I've rambled long enough. I'm gonna get a snack now. Love you guys. Okay, bye. My hair is fluffy and cute today. She fluffy, she cute, she fluffy, she cute. Try the new product. Whew. See what I did with the colors? Blue and peach. Wait, I think I pointed blue and peach. Blue and peach. Blue and peach. Dude, come on. Sir. Dash. Stop staring at me like that.